Hi, I'm Anthony Marinelli, and I program synthesizers for 7 songs on Michael Jackson's Thriller album. Today I'd like to show you how to use effects pedals to make your bass sounds have more color, personality, and spice, make them a little bit spicier. I'd like to start with the Big Muff and show you what a fuzz sounds like on a bass sound. So I'm starting with pretty much a Fender bass sound. I have 2 oscillators. The first one has pulse width modulation. There's a normal here that sends the ADSR envelope generator to the pulse width modulation input on the square wave of VCO2, and that's in the filter, and then I add a little bit of oscillator 3 for some support. Now here we go, add some fuzz. Add fundamental. Less crunch, but still adding a lot. Here's the regular bass. I'm going to add crunch. Getting brighter. Let's try another one of my favorites, a little bit of chorus. So here's the straight bass, add chorus, no chorus, chorus. Hear that warble? I just want to check that it was there. So it's very subtle, but when I add straight to it, it really rounds it out. Here's no chorus. Kind of a flat sound. Rounds it out, and I'll make it more pronounced. You hear that chorus movement? Speeding it up so you can hear it in there. And if it's brighter, you really hear it more. Speeding it up. No chorus. Chorus. Gotta love it. Why not? Chorus and fuzz. Speed it up. Super fun, gives you a lot of personality. Another favorite of mine is phase shift bass, especially on repeated bass sounds, because I like that you're getting the rhythm from the repeats, but the phase shifter will add this sort of sweep over the top, and here's an example. Let's say we have a kind of a 80s bass. Add phase shifter. Add straight. The straight gives me my bass tone and fundamental, and then the phase shifter gives me the sweep. Add the fundamental from the straight sound. So you don't really need much phase shifter. Here's without the phaser. Static. I get the rhythm of the bass, but I don't get that color. And I can speed up the rate. Bright sounds are nice with phase shifters. Now here's an interesting one that it works quite well with repeated notes. It's the idea of using an analog delay, and I just tune it in terms of the speed of the delay, like so that it's really tight, and it kind of get the phase shifter out, get it to sing. You hear how it's getting thicker? Here's without the delay. I just thicken the sound without a sweeping chorus on it. No delay, delay. no delay, delay. And I could add more to the mix. It gets to a certain point though where it'll thin out a little bit. And you can still add the other effects. Delay with phase shift. I'll slow the phase shift down, get rid of the feedback. Add chorus. Okay, let's move on to another one. Flanged bass. I like flanged bass. No flanger. Flanger. Hear it moving? It's alive. No flanger. Only flanger. But I'm missing bass. Straight. You get bass with personality. You know, and flanger with a little bit of chorus, thicken it up a little. No chorus. Speed up the chorus. Distort it. So some of my favorite tricks, adding effects pedals to your bass sounds and mixing in the straight signal gives you solid bass with personality.